So as the days go on, it seems like Artur Beterbiev isn't gonna get his third shot against Dmitry Bivol to retain his undisputed titles. I say his because they were his at one point. I'm not saying he won that second fight, but that bothers me. That does truly bother me. And a lot of you guys on TikTok, y'all try to justify why this is happening. And y'all are trying to comfort me. Jerry, this is why Better BF doesn't get the immediate rematch. This is what we want to see. This is what should happen, Jerry. And I hear y'all. WBC has made a mandate. They said, our guy's here, Benavidez. Benavidez has been wearing those interim titles for a decade now. The WBC is like, we're going to look out for our guy. WBC doesn't strip anybody. They don't strip people. You have to literally go 4 years of being inactive to get stripped by the WBC. So the mandatory isn't what I'm worried about. They could honestly postpone the mandatory. They're not going to strip Dimitri. I promise you that. What, they're going to strip him and hand it to Benavidez? Have a vacant title fight for Benavidez? No. They're going to let them finish the trilogy if need be. So that is the first thing a lot of people say to me, Jerry. The mandatory. The second thing, trilogies don't happen 3 times in a row. Give Beterbiev a tune-up fight, because trilogies don't happen 3 times in a row. I don't give a damn. I'm going to be honest. I don't care. The guy's 40. 4-0. He's been a champion since 2017. Almost a decade now. He's been a world champion in his division. He's collected those titles one by one every single time. Eric Okoling, Alexander Vosdick, Joe Smith Jr., Dmitry Bivol. All 4 titles he collected one by one. Was a unified champion for how long? Bivol wasn't the unified champion. Bivol had 1 title. I'm pretty sure it's emailed to him. You guys got to fact check me on that one, but I'm pretty sure it was an email title. Beterbiev was the one who collected the titles. Beterbiev was the one who was really pushing for that fight for years now. Beterbiev's the older guy. He's the more accomplished guy in the division now. Right? And I don't understand how he can't get the trilogy. Guys are saying he needs a fight in between. He needs a tune-up fight. Tune-up for what? A tune-up for retirement? That's the only thing he should be fixing to do if he doesn't get this fight. Tuning up for retirement. And I get it. Beterbiev's 40 is tremendous, right? Let's not forget that. His 40 is outstanding. One of a kind. One of the best fighters of all time at the age of 40. But 40 is 40. And I don't like Beterbiev's odds fighting a tune-up, having a whole nother camp for a tune-up fight this year, and then having a whole nother camp for Dmitry Bivol early next year. I don't like his odds. And he deserves better than that. Artur Beterbiev, he's at such a stature at this point in his career in this specific division. He shouldn't have to fight a contender. He shouldn't. He's been fighting the contenders for how long now? How many champions did he have to beat? How many ranked number 1 guys? 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in the top 10 has he got to beat to get an immediate rematch for his titles? He beat Dmitry in the first fight. Dmitry didn't 2-0 him. It was close both fights, but he beat Dmitry in the first fight. Whether you like it or not, he beat him. Bivol beat him in the second fight. We have to come to terms with this. They both got each other's numbers. 1-1 is 0-0. If this trilogy doesn't happen, we don't know who's better. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. When we look back at history and we say, whoa, who was the better fighter? We couldn't tell you. They couldn't settle the score. Beterbiev got 1, Bivol got 1. We don't know who would have won the trilogy. Beterbiev deserves a bit of respect. And that's why I like Turkey Al-Sheikh, because he knows that. He likes Bivol more. Turkey likes Bivol more. Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, they like Bivol more than Beterbiev, obviously. He's more profitable, more marketable. He beat Canelo Alvarez, only 2 men ever to do so. But Turkey knows There is some sort of integrity that must be upheld in this sport, and I respect that. And I'm here to say that again today. I said it on my TikTok. If anybody deserves an immediate trilogy, it'll be Arthur. The way they doing the guy is dirty. It's dirty. When you look at the first fight, really close fight, I gave it 7-5, 8-4 Beterbiev. I thought Beterbiev won that one. Everybody in the arena, from promoter to the officiator to the organizers, directors of the event, robbery. Beterbiev lost that bout. There's no way he won that bout. He does not deserve to be the undisputed champion. It's disgusting. It is horrendous the way they treated that man October 12th of 2024 when he won those world titles, which he rightfully deserved. It was disgusting the way they treated him. After coming off the meniscus tear, dealing with the knee injuries at the age of 39. He had maybe a 4-month layoff after getting his meniscus repaired. And they say, you know what? We're going to throw you into a 4-month, not going to say camp, but we're going to give you 4 months to recover. And we're going to throw you into another rematch with Bivol. Give the guy a break. He's 40. Can we give him 6 months? 6? Because when you're doing these short little recovery periods, it's only benefiting Bivol more than Beterbiev. I'm not making excuses. It was a great win by Bivol. I thought Bivol would have lost that one. Beterbiev looked really great in those mid-rounds. Bivol turned it up on him in the later rounds. But the way they treated him that night, October 12th, was disgusting. That's what I just want to get off my chest. It was disgusting. The way the fans treated him is disgusting. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of promoters will want to keep their fighters out of that type of environment. Because the guy won, and he rightfully won a clear, not gonna say clear, but a clean, just decision. And you guys treated him terribly. And so once you throw him in this 4-month recovery period, he turns 40 in January. He fights Bivol, I want to say February 22nd, not too long ago. Right? So y'all throw him in this quick recovery period. Bivol wins. No rematch. No rematch. I promise you, if Bivol would have won the first one, Beterbiev won the second one, that third one, they'd be getting it on. It wouldn't be a question if there'll be a trilogy. But now, since Bivol won, let's shut this down. We got who we wanted to be champion. Let's shut that down. Beterbiev said it. He said if Bivol won, they wouldn't give me a rematch. It's disgusting how they do these fighters. It's the same way if Fury would have beat Alexander or if AJ would have beat Alexander, he wouldn't have got that trilogy. It's disgusting how they do these fighters. Let's have a bit of respect for the unified titles, the undisputed titles, the lineal title. Let's have a bit of respect. Let's have a bit of integrity. Let's make this sport somewhat respectable now. Somewhat respectable. I would love to see Bivol Benavidez, but he got to get in line. He has to get in line. It's that simple. He's coming into a very unfortunate division where there's 2 juggernauts are in the middle of their trilogy. So with all due respect, Benavidez, you got to wait. The WBC, you have to wait. Your guy's going to get a shot. Trust me. The fans want to see it. We all want to see it. He's young. He has time. Beterbiev isn't. You're trying to give Beterbiev that trilogy at 41. You guys let me know how y'all feel about it. It's really bothering me. I think Beterbiev deserves the immediate trilogy. I don't think he wins it. I think these camps, he's used to fighting a good once a year. I think these camps fighting twice a year now, even pushing himself to do 3 times in 12 months, I think it's too much at 40. He has a really hard camp, a lot of strength and conditioning, really intense. I think it's too much on him at 40, 41. You guys let me know, who do y'all think would win the trilogy? Do y'all want to see Bivol Benavidez? I want to see it, but I believe Benavidez does have to get in line. You guys let me know, how do y'all feel about this whole situation?